Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Well, hello and great morning to you all out there across the country joining us here at Ultimate Autographs. And you know I say a great morning to you because while every morning is a good morning, every morning here in the break room is a great morning. Thanks for joining us. I am joined by producer, co-host extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend, the Ripster. How are you doing, Rip?
It's October 24th, 2025.
Come on now.
And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. Woo! What's happening, Josh?
Welcome to the weekend. We get you started here, 9 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Mountain. I don't usually go mountain.
You know what? No one usually does, and I bet you those mountain folk appreciate it.
Yes. Good morning. The hockey man is in the chat.
I bet you those those mountain folk don't appreciate me calling them mountain folk.
Yes, they might take issue with that, but can't be picky or choosy on this morning. As we've got lots to do today after a very good evening. If you were here last evening, you saw a Crystal Mahomes get pulled.
Hot diggity dog.
In a high roller series. How about that? We had some fun. Let's carry that energy over. He is good out trout fishing. How about that? That's fun.
Well, I don't see any David Trout in the room, so I don't know how you're doing that. Oh, you mean actual. Well, that's, hey, you know, good luck out there.
Very exciting.
I hope the Trouts are biting.
As we begin here, and 7 a.m. West Coast, 10 a.m. East Coast, we're going to go ahead and get our chase wheel and dice out of the way because I feel like this is going to be a fast show. I feel like we're gonna hit the ground running. We're going to start sprinting. Got a little $6 meal deal from Dunkin' today. I've got the Dunkin' caffeine rolling through me. Not typically something I have in this morning, but we've got a little extra energy here at the 9 a.m.
UA runs
hour.
on Dunkin' and America runs on our breaks.
That is right. Speaking of breaks, let's see what we have today. We got the jerseys up to finish. We can close that series out, I'm sure. Well, yeah, no, we could if we really wanted to. Practice squad up here. We've got the vault still, the specialty black, blue, half, as well as the mix it up. What's on here that we don't have? The speed flexes.
Yeah, those are Dunzo, right?
So get this out of here.
Kick it to the curb.
Boom.
Go kick
See ya.
rocks.
And here comes our chase wheel. 10 people joining in for this chase wheel. Let it spin. Let us chase. Fozzie Yazzie. Yes, last night was wild. Ooh, how about that? That's a fun one. Get a little black-blue half-half on the chase this morning. Names like Myles Garrett, Jamar Chase, Marshall Faulk, and Joe Namath. I believe that Jamar Chase is custom. It's a beautiful one. Fozzie Yazzie knows the hot hand's back in the host seat, so he knows if we get into that black and blue, Jamar Chase will be coming out. Bringing in that energy from last night. Fozzie, did you get, I only watched a little bit of it. Were you getting in on some of that action last night, or were you back enjoying, sipping on a little drinky drink, enjoying that watch? How was last night for you, my man?
Restream doesn't want to play with my messages well. Did that? Or
I have it.
It didn't
Facebook
go
doesn't have it.
Okay. One more time for Facebook. Let's see.
Walked away with didn't hit a headliner, 2 decent hits. That is good, Fozzie.
There we go.
And you know how it goes here. Gonna hit Ashley back in the break room. How we doing, Ashley? Ashley, Ricky Williams still in there.
Mm-hmm.
I told Ashley yesterday, she knew it too. Sometimes circumstance leads you into, having to watch one of your chases fall away, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we did lose out on Dan the Man Marino.
Yeah. Hey, did you say the half and half was the wheel spin? You say
half and half was the wheel spin. Yep. What are we feeling, Dice? Looking for 6 through 12. What's your number that's most certainly above 12, given our history? What do you think in the dice hits?
4.
4. Ashley says 9. Ashley, I'll tail. I'm gonna go with 9 as well. Any other predictions? Get them in now, because here we go. 6.
Oh! I was off by 2.
You were off by 2. Let us find. Bam. 6 on the day.
Adebayo?
Victor Wembanyama.
We're just saying guys now.
We're just saying guys. Sorry, the baby goat popped into my head. As we get, you know how I am. You know what I like to do. I like putting up the chase on the screen behind me. So we're going to do that real quick. And then we're going to do a little top to bottom rundown. But as we get into that, Rip, my man, what are we close on? I know we had a lot of pre-show orders, which we love. There's nothing better than a pre-show order for us.
The Sandman just closed us out in that vault dub, so...
Then we're actually, before we even do a top to bottom rundown, we're going to go ahead and jump into that vault double.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and just kind of give them a little sneaky preview of what could be still coming out of that vault. So I can get that next one up as well.
Absolutely. Let me get this open image, a new tab. We're going to save this bad boy. Bang, boom, bam, shabam. Get you up and rolling. You guys know how I roll. I think this is always okay. That's not what we were looking for. Why is this? Yeah, never mind. We'll do that in a little bit. Actually,
we're doing it live,
it actually works.
baby.
That Jamar Chase and the Marshall Faulk are still there if you want them. So how about that?
How about that?
But no, let's talk about what we've got going on here. Coming up very shortly in this sold-out break, you know what time it is. For my good Mythical Morning fans out there, a little deep pull, huh? Got this double coming up. What do we have still in there? Well, yesterday morning, I don't know, Rip, you weren't in here. Crazy 1-2 punch to begin the day. First boxes of the day for me. Barry Sanders came out.
And then it was the Jerry Rice,
the Jerry
right?
Rice.
Oh, Maron.
1-2, hot hand on fire. We continue into that vault series, which is now at 10 and 18. Great ratio. 3 vault keys remaining. Travis Hunter Speed Flex. Look at that thing go. It's a custom drip. Then we get to this CD Lamb Speed Flex. Nothing like a good little Dallas classic on the CD Lamb with the visor. Hot hands. Excited for that Barry to get there. Yeah, that was Fozzie. Every time Fozzie manages to be the hit when it's my hand, I don't know. It's like D-Wade to LeBron. I'm just tossing it up and he's dunking it. CD Lamb. Right there.
Sorry for that noise I just made. But
right. Sometimes you gotta give it credit.
You invoke the Heatles and I turn into a monster.
Got the Bo Nix on that camo that we're chasing into. Baker Mayfield still in there. And the TB12. Do I get to have my first Tom Brady helmet hit? Could it happen today?
Could be this morning. Ooh. It could be like
right
within
now.
A few minutes.
Come on. Come on. You know we love that as we get our day ready here. Other places, other spots to be in.
That vault is all ready for you.
The vault's ready. Yeah, just to do a quick little rundown. Let's keep it going. I want no breaks today. Well, I want a lot of breaks today, and I don't want gaps in between the breaks.
All break. You know how they say all gas, no breaks. How about all breaks, no gaps.
Yes. Oh, love it. 4 to go in the double handoff practice squad.
No gaps, all breaks.
3 to go. 3 to go in the mix it up single. 4 to go in the quad block box. That would be amazing, especially given that is our chase today. How about get you some quad spots?
Ain't nothing better than a quad in the morning. I'm just telling you. I'm just being objective here.
Jerseys are 2 to go, so you know we'll do that. But hey, enough talking. All right. Good morning, Amanda Adams. Missed the Merino jersey.
Ricky's still there. Ricky's still there.
Ricky Williams is still there. We can get into that. But let's go ahead and, as I go over to our goal line double, let's get this ready, huh? A little double break to get us started. You know what we're all about. You know what we're doing. So we load up, get your numbers ready. I'm about to put in the chat a request for box numbers. Numero 6. Draw me 2 box numbers for that one as it goes up live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
By the way, whatever you're watching on out there in Streamland, hit us with a little algorithmic love with some likes, some follows, some hearts, subscriptions, bells, whistles, thumbs up, whatever gimmicks they're trying to throw at you. Just take it and help us out.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Algorithmically, you commenting actually and being active is probably the number one thing you can do for us here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yes.
And so, which is good because we love talking with you anyway. But sharing as well. Let people know.
Caring is sharing. Sharing is caring.
If you get a great break, say, hey, check this out. Look at flex on them. Let them know.
Speaking of sharing.
The Yoslo, you are in this one. He's going to say wheel for one of them. Need a second box number or a double wheel. Let me know.
Yeah, if you want to pull up the product cam, because that'll have everyone's names on there.
Yes, it's a good reminder. We don't know what that's doing.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just
force it down. There we go.
That.
As I get my keys, my phone, and my coffee out of the way. You guys want to know what I drive? It is a 2013 Hyundai Sonata.
Effects.
Can't hide it anymore.
So yeah, Timothy, you are in this one. If you do want the wheel, again, also this is a double, so if you want the wheel times 2, be sure to include that. But yeah, Timothy, Tobias, Mario, Eric, Walter, Dustin, Michael, and Daniel. You all got claim.
One wheel is fine. Does somebody want a second wheel or
an actual box number?
Give you about 30 seconds before we hop into this break.
And don't know who bought what when. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. So Tobias, if you're out there, man, holler at us. Let us know how you found us and who your squads are. Where do your fandoms lie? Who are you trying to collect?
Mr. Walter.
Same thing with, I'm just going with names I haven't seen before. Also, Eric Solovich. Holler at us. Introduce yourselves. And give us a box number while you're at it.
Absolutely. Well, we might be doing double wheel here. It's 9:14. I want to get into these bad boys. So, without any objections, let's go ahead and do so.
Right.
You know what time it is.
Wheelie Eely.
I don't know why
Josh, you remember Heelys?
I do. I have a fun Healy story, actually.
Yeah, that's why I ask weird questions.
Here we go. Spinning our first time. Bam. Box numero 25 is what it gets to. I don't know if we have that. We do. Box number 5 and 25. How about that?
Okay.
What a way to start the day. The wheel is what determined the Jerry Rice and the Barry Sanders so early on yesterday.
Oh, well, I see the affinity for the wheel.
Yes, me too. So we go ahead and do a little preparation work here. Just gonna take us to the list randomizer. Gonna be 6 times today on this beautiful, lovely morning. As I remember, I missed out on a little my fun fact program, as I like calling it. All right, 6 times on this click. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
6. I feel like I need to follow anytime I say 6 with 7 now, but I'm not going to.
Man, I just want to go ahead and just say shout out to my former partner in the morning here, Mike Napolitano. He was the one months ago trying to warn us of 6-7.
Was he really?
He had no context. Who among us did? And now it's spread everywhere. Anywho.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get this chase wheel slightly out. Actually, can I even, let's see. All right. Cool. We're just going to get it out of the way for here, and I'll adjust it later. Our first box of the day, number 5. Wait a second. I put them in the wrong spot and didn't tell you where they were going. So we're going to fix this immediately. Josh, that first Brady, I know. You're feeling it already. All right.
I got it. I got it. Just drop them in there and I'll take care of it.
Okay, cool. There we go. We got it.
Okay.
And the NFC North. Yeah, and 6-7 on the news in Salt Lake is cursed, Ty. That is insane. NFC North, we got Eric Solovich. NFC South, Mario Contrucci. NFC East, Dustin Aronson. NFC West, our first timer, Mr. Tobias Walter. AFC North, the Sandman. I'm only laughing because I just now saw why Timothy said that. AFC South, Walter McCauley. AFC East, Timothy Yoslo. If we pull this Brady and Fozzie Ozzy ends up with it, the FCC might have to investigate me. AFC West, Michael Arias. Fozzie, will the FBI be on us like they're on Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier? We will find out soon enough. Let's get into this box.
Don't get distracted, everybody.
Well, it isn't authentic. This is a fun one.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Coming in on one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. Good morning, our guy, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, in the AFC South, on your Indianapolis Colts, how about a little Dwight Freeney salute to service action, huh? How about that on the rep?
Ooh, all
I
right.
said authentic because I couldn't tell the difference. How about that on a rep? A little Dwight Freeney going to our guy, Walter McCauley. Walter, welcome into the winner's circle once again.
Pardon me. Congrats there, Walter.
Walter, getting it written up for you.
Dwight Freeney, I believe, 125 and a half sacks career. One of the best spin moves of all time on the rep right there. Dwight Freeney from the Big Orange, Syracuse.
Fun way to start the day.
And after this double, we'll have a mix-it-up single.
You guys, I ask, I receive. You guys grab the wheel, steer the ship. I love it. Making me happy today.
There you go. Congrats, Walter. Walter in the Vaulter.
I'm going to make an executive decision. I do love this. I'm feeling like we're going to have a lot to put up here.
Tag and bag it.
We're going to go tag and bag.
Also, when we do get a moment, we do have a personal as well, if we want to rock and roll with that.
Lots to do this morning as we get into box number 25. Oh boy. Another authentic. Well, I don't know that, but it's heavy. And
It is heavier, yes.
Well, he's not here yet, I don't think. Unless he is watching, but typically he announces his presence. So he's going to be a little excited for when he gets in here. Getting... This is not a headliner, or did we already... Is this...
This is the vault.
Oh, no, it is. I'm blind. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a little Jerome Bettis action? So I ripped the plastic. How about that for Dan the Man, Daniel Sandel, the Sandman, huh?
Shout out.
Hopping in, getting sturdy in the break room already this morning. Thought hand strikes again, another headliner hit out of that vault. Beautiful. I'm staring at myself in the reflection of this black. You can't call it chrome, but it does the same thing. Incredibly shiny, incredibly beautiful. That's an authentic hit for Dan the Sandman.
Well done. Congratulations.
How
dude.
we doing, Daniel?
Absolute beast right there, the bus. Ferrari engine, a bus body, equals 8th all-time rushing yards right there.
Jerome Bettis. It's actually funny that I made a Jerome Bettis off-color reference in the group chat yesterday. And today I get my first Jerome Bettis call. I also, in that same group chat discussion, made an off-the-color Tom Brady reference. Is that saying we're going to pull the Brady this morning? I don't know.
We shall
decide.
see.
Good start. Little closer magic from the Sandman. He is here. How about that, Mr. Sandel?
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Making the
bring it back
cutest
for
that I've ever seen.
Bum, 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 bum.
Give him 2 lips like roses and clover.
Bum, bum, bum.
Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over.
Sandman.
Well done, Daniel. Well done. Then after that, mix it up, we got a jersey.
Jerome Bettis. I think that's one of Comment's favorite players.
He was so much
He
fun to
loves
watch, and he
Bettis.
was an early Madden favorite for me as well.
Yeah.
He was, before there were like, the Vic cheat codes, Bettis got the work done.
Yeah. I love some of those older games that aren't balanced at all.
Well, it's all we had. It's all we had.
Doing good, Daniel. Doing fantastic this morning. Guys, last night's high roller is rolling into this morning. Absolutely. Let's keep up that energy. Speaking of continuing energy, maximizing our ability here, we've got a Mix It Up number 10 going. So if you're in this series, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. This is a single.
Yep.
Yeah, we're keeping that energy going. As we do this, what are we at in some of our other places to go? We'll see here. Bada bing, bada boom. Drop me one box number for Mix It Up. Single 10. So go ahead and check the life break. Yeah, that Mahomes helmet was gross. I got in this morning, little pre-show action, was reviewing some of the footage from last night, and I got to view that bad boy on the raw camera footage.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Beautiful. Hey, speaking of beautiful, actually, we'll take a look here. I'm blanking on the name. I think it was A. Daniel, but I'm not sure. There was a double break. There's a double break at 4 spots to go. That's that practice squad. Let's get in there, be square. Quad break, I'll be honest with you guys, we need to push into that. That's our chase wheel on the day.
David Headliner Harrison won
David,
the Mahomes.
I knew it was a D. I can't even, that's really weird why it's doing that. Ba-ba. On this, for the last 4 boxes to have Brady, Mahomes, Allen, and Goff was wild. Last 2 being Brady and Mahomes, felt scripted but wasn't. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the way it falls. Sometimes you pull the Barry Sanders in the first box of the day off the wheel. The other days the Mahomes falls to the end.
As I mentioned in the comments last night when I popped in just to see how they were doing, the drama of all that being backloaded, as it were.
RPG saying wheel. We can certainly do that. RPG, remind me who you are.
That is Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. Fantastic. We'll do that for you, Ryan. We're going to head to the wheel right now, but just a final reminder, 4 slots remaining in the quad box. That's something we want to get done by the end of our show because I'm selfish and I want to be here for it. Simple as that.
Those are honestly, like, I'm not a big selfish, like greed is good type of guy, but that's some good selfishness right there because we're not keeping any of this. This is just, we get to see the elation in your words in the chat.
Yep. Absolutely. I want to watch the celebration happen. I want to get my hands on some of those helmets. Speaking of getting my hands on
hot
helmets.
hands?
That hot hand, again, I average a headliner per break. I average over 1 headliner per break, actually. Which I'm sure others don't love, but whatever. Hey, here's our numbers. That's the wrong wheel. Here's our numbers 1 through 30. Ryan Garcia asked for the spin.
You're for the people.
We're going to do it. I am for the people. Ryan Garcia asked for the spin. We've got number 19. Let's check our list here.
Yep.
Bam. Thank you, sir.
A shot.
Over to the break screen. And not yet. Gonna randomize these bad boys. What are we chasing, ladies and gentlemen? If you're in this break, let me know what you want. Here we go. 6 times per the dice roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang.
In this mix it up, we still got Shaq, Big Papi, Randall Cunningham, Jim Thome, Timo Solani, Clyde Drexler, and a few other little cheeky surprises.
I love it when you call me Big Papi. Braves, WWE, 49ers, Celtics, Ryan Garcia, the man, the myth, the RPG. Red Sox boxing, Eagles, Trailblazers, Brett Mueller. Cardinals, Steelers, Pistons, Ducks, Mr. Garcia. Same with him. Blue Jays, Falcons, Bulls, Blues. Nuggets, Maple Leafs, Chiefs, Guardians going to William Paduno. 76ers, Cowboys, Yankees, Penguins, Mr. Eddie Soram. Our first timer, Eddie, if you're in here, let us know. We want to hear from you. Let us know what your teams are, what you'd like to see. Heat, Cinema, Cubs, and Rams going to Dustin Aronson. And finally, last but not least, batting cleanup. Lakers, Seahawks, Blackhawks, Mets going to Jason Smorowski. Butchered that. Give me a little phonetic pronunciation on there, please, if you're in here.
You know what? Give me a frenetic pronunciation.
Frenetic.
How about that?
Hopping into this break here. Let's get into it. Bang, bang. I'm just going to start saying random things. I don't know why Ding Dong the Witch is Dead came into my head right there.
Yeah.
But
Dog, nothing matters. Just say words.
Is this... Wow. Is there anyone... Hold on. I want to make sure this is what I think it is before I say. He didn't wear it. Yeah, he did. That's so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, our guy Ryan Garcia, the RPG, is going to get us started.
Okay.
With I think he's going to end up being a Celtics kind of legend in Boston. I don't know if people nationwide will remember him like this, but certainly in the Northeast they will. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis on a Celtics jersey.
Oh.
How about that? Hey, I don't think there's anyone better to be sitting in the chair for this. Maybe I'm a little biased. They call me at LA Fitness Porzingis because of the way I play. And this is a KP on that beautiful city black Celtics jersey.
The OG unicorn right there. I know we've had many unicorns since then, which kind of defeats the purpose, but that was the first guy they were talking about, like, with this size, doing all those things.
Absolutely.
The Zinger, man.
Left
That's
New York,
awesome.
went to Dallas, from the Dallas to Boston pipeline, and won a championship with Boston, was very important in that. Unfortunately, honestly, if Porzingis is healthy last season, I think a lot of things change.
Yeah, Porzingis, man.
Sadly, he was not They had to get off the Tatum injury, so they had to move him.
I really like the black jersey right there too.
Yeah, I love the black.
That's some good stuff.
That's a Celtics gonna be legend.
You want to go to folding school real quick, or do you want to display that? What do you want to do here?
Yeah, let's display this actually.
Okay.
It's Porzingis. I'm biased. I love Boston.
Yeah.
Show you a little bit what you can get in the mix it up.
Give me a little tag real quick, and I'll take care of the displays.
Thank you, sir. And then yes, at some point you can take me to folding school with those basketball jerseys.
Pretty similar to the footballs, but yeah. I like it.
Porzingis is a great pull for me personally, just because I love that guy.
The black Celtics jersey too.
I
don't see this too often.
I was saying since he was in Dallas, since you remember the Dallas City uniforms, that had the skyline, they were blue and teal.
Yes.
I had a Porzingis one of those jerseys and loved them. And back when he was there, I was like, listen, this is the type of guy you need on the Celtics to really fix the system, make it work, and call me GM Josh.
In the meantime, let's walk and chew gum a little bit at the same time here.
Fozzie asked for the ratios in the black and blue, half and half, 9 and 4, so just barely under 50%. But again, percentages can lie because there's only doubles there. So, there is only doubles in that one right now, right?
What are we talking about?
Black and blue, half and half, doubles in a quad, or do we have a single? Well, in the quad, given that ratio, it would be incredibly unlikely that in a quad break you don't pull one or two headliners.
Quad is up; it's halfway to go.
Yeah, 4 to go in there. That's where we're heading. You're gonna pull a headliner in there. Myles Garrett, Jamar Chase, Marshall Faulk, Joe Namath, the people behind me on the screen. Should we get a weather report on a Friday morning? Do we want a little weather report, Rip?
Hey, give the people what they want.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful, lovely Friday morning. It's 9:32 a.m. Got a little weather report coming your way. If I do say so myself, as we go ahead and step into my beautiful weather board here, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking cloudy with a chance of Myles Garrett in this room. You've got this beautiful Myles Garrett here behind me. Notice his signature. Myles Garrett, when he signs, he goes big or he goes home. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Myles Garrett doesn't go home very frequently. Got this beautiful Myles Garrett signature here next to his number 95 on this amazing chrome. Now, one thing about the black and blue series is technically there's supposed to be something, some form of maybe minor, would you even call it damage? Maybe you give me a better word here.
Slight imperfections.
Slight imperfection. I've yet to see one that really strikes me. I actually have yet to see one that I've been able to spot myself. I think Rip once pointed out maybe a smudge that he got rid of was able to get rid of with his thumb. I don't know. All I'm saying is there's technically supposed to be an imperfection here. I'm not seeing one on this photo so far. But again, the ratio in there, 9 and 4 to go in that lovely, lovely quad box we have here. I'm getting
Also, that jersey break is ready whenever you want.
and we've got the jersey break too.
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
get there, but we're gonna finish up here next in this box. We come all the way down to in the same morning. We have a massive chance. I'll move this over actually.
And then after that jersey, Sandman just closed us out in that practice squad double.
So we're gonna finish this weather report here quickly, but we've got this Jamar Chase. This is a custom. A little bit later on, if we don't get into it quickly, I'll show you what this looks like because we have a beautiful video of it. You can go to our video on ultimateautographs.com/live-breaks. Jamar Chase on this beautiful. Hey, how about a chrome Marshall Faulk? I believe this is not just a chrome, but it's a gradient chrome. Beautiful, beautiful things that we can chase here thus far. Both speed flexes. Absolute beautiful helmets. I have to get down here and get close because I don't want to peek the mic out. And so that's why it sounds like I'm a little bit closer to you as we find the last, but certainly not least. There it is in the top right corner. Hey, forget Jordan Love. He's not on here. But don't forget about Joe Namath. How about this beautiful Joe Namath Jets Speed Flex? Looks like gold. Looks like reflective. I don't even know what I would describe it. You got that green visor. Absolute beautiful helmet here. Come and get it. They're going to go. That quad box halfway to go. That's where we want to be. And by the way, if you get in that, you get a shot at a chase wheel. So about getting a shot at a chase wheel, getting in there, and making this a very productive day. We can make it a very productive day. Follow up from last night. As I come back down to earth here from our weather report. Traffic at noon. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. It's jersey time. You guys love the jerseys, so we're going to give you the jerseys. After our little weather report here, this is number 15. Number 15, Burger King. Remember that one? Little brain rot before brain rot really existed.
Oh, brother, my brain was rotted way before brain rot came along.
Fair enough.
It's so.
Did you see
so
that in the
quiet? Yep, on it now.
Bam, bam. What do we think? I need one box for jersey, or we'll go over to the wheel. Bennett, I'm not sure. Maybe Rip. I believe if you buy out a break yourself, we will break it. If you buy a personal yourself and want us to break it live, we will break it. We just want to make sure you're here to see it happen. But if you buy out an entire 8-spot break by yourself, no, we're going to break it live. We will break anything in here, pretty much anything in here that you want, that you purchase. You just got to let us know you want to see it happen live. So, that right? Rip. See what Bennett asked in the chat?
We only run the break once it's filled. And yeah, you by all means can
fill it yourself.
Buy out a break outright. We also have our personals page on the mystery box tab on the website as well. It's essentially the same as going only child mode and just having a break all to yourself. I'm actually about to put up the minis on the personal right now. So yeah, Bennett, if you got any other questions or way of wording that question,
I think we answered it.
I think we covered pretty much all the bases that could be there.
Sounds right. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds before I go straight to the wheel, although I know everybody likes the wheel. We like a good wheel spin here.
Wheels are hot. Wheels hot.
Listen. Yes, Bennett, if you purchase into a personal break and want us to do it live, we can do it live. Or if you want us to just send it to you, we can do that too. You would just have to tell us. Any of the breaks on our page, on the live breaks, if you close them, buying the remainder of the spots that are there, we will do the break live. And then if there's one that is wide open, 8 spots to go, and you say to yourself, I want to do that by myself, and you close out all 8 spots, we will still do that break live. There are very rare circumstances in which we don't break a box live. So if your spot wins, we're not going, that's yours. If your spot wins in the break when we do it, and we do every live break as soon as they fill up.
I'll also say, Bennett, if you did buy something, hit us up in the chat with an order number.
Yeah.
Hit me with an order number. It should be in your email. And I could definitely delve into this with much more information.
Right. We can find out what spot it was. We can tell you the time code that we did the break if you want to go see it. Yeah. But no, if you get a spot in the break and you win in that. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go over to the wheel here. Heading on over to our lovely wheel. We're looking through for these jerseys. Here we go. Spinning it. 1 through 30. Closest or exact. Box number 8 in the jerseys. We don't have 8. We have 10 and 11. It'd be closest to 10, so we're going to take 10. That's going to be our box number, and Rip, I'll grab that.
Oh, I got you.
Alrighty.
Actually, if you want to let Daniel Sandel know.
Dan the Sandman, we're going to get that code over to you. We heard you want to do a personal mini
Yeah.
with your
the minis are up on
redemption.
the personal.
They're up on the personal page now if you want to get in there, and we'll do that for you, Mr. Sandman.
10, you said?
Yeah. Then we come on over to our list randomizer. Time to randomize this list. Six times to go. You know how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our order of operations has been determined. Here's our break scene. Mr. Yasla wants us to do our headliner in between as well for the GOAT status. So we can definitely do that. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Line of scrimmage jersey number 15, NFC North, Mr. Scott Smith. NFC South, Eric Burns. NFC East, Mr. Smith again. Mr. Smith will also take the West. It's his first time in here. Welcome, Mr. Smith. Let us know who you like, who you love, who you root for, and what teams make you cry.
Ooh, who do you love?
AFC North, Mr. Padano. AFC South, the man, the myth, Dustin Aronson. AFC East, Mr. Smith again. AFC West, Michael Arias. Michael Arias doubling up in the, well, not doubling up, but the second time today he's been in the AFC West. Will this be a hit for him? How about that? This is a fun one. We have a football Hall of Famer in the... Why am I blanking on this? Yeah, I was right. Going to the first timer. How about that? Little first time action. Mr.
Hey,
Smith getting in here with a Hall of Famer in the NFC West. Hall of Fame Seahawk. How about a little Steve Largent action, huh?
On the throwbacks.
All-time leader in receptions, yards, and touchdown at the time of retirement. 7-time Pro Bowler, first team All-Pro. Walter Payton Man of the Year in 1988. There's your little JSA cert card that's going to be going home with you. Pro Football Hall of Famer in 1995, and in the Seahawks' first ever induction into the Ring of Honor, and had his jersey retired. I'm about to sneeze. God, excuse me.
Salud.
That beautiful little jersey there. What a nice little signature and inscription.
Yeah. Looking good.
Largent right there. Beautiful jersey for the man, the myth, Scott Smith. Congratulations, my friend.
Well done.
Amanda, very happy for Scott, sending some love his way. First timer in. Hey, that's what happens. You want to win, up your odds, get more than one spot. Sometimes it pays out to have half of the spots there, as Scott Smith did. Putting that JSA card back in the box for you, my friend. What a lovely morning we have here. Getting into boxes, having fun. Newcomer magic, says Ashley Robertson. Absolutely.
Hey, Bennett, if you are still watching, I was able to look up what is going on with your order, and it looks like, so you did buy a jersey personal last night. That was opened at around the 3-hour mark of the show, of last night's show, which you can find on Facebook and YouTube. They should have the time and date of that show. And it was a Warren Moon jersey. So that'll be sent to the address that you provided. And there you go.
And we are not selling it to anybody else. That is yours.
It's not going anywhere else. That is going to be sent to you.
And you can give it
for
to
you
your
give
brother.
to your brother. Whoever.
Congratulations.
Well done.
He got a mooning. He got mooned.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Newcomer Magic. Hey, speaking of Newcomer Magic, do we have any of it potentially here? And yeah, we do. Glenn and Lucas in this next one. Handoff, practice squad, double number 9. I don't know why these are all.
Yeah, I'll never know. And so it's just one of those things you just will always forever in perpetuity until you're probably the one to figure out a smart solution to it.
Here we go.
Not to put pressure on you.
No, yeah.
But you really come in like a house of fire, don't you?
Fozzie said Sandman is why I missed getting in. Fozzie, not to beat a dead horse here, but how about that quad break?
And on these early shows, you know what they say about birds and worms and all that stuff.
Or hop back into the vault. I mean, wherever you like to go. Sandman knows that closer magic. That's right.
Still waiting on some box numbers here?
Yeah, it's on me. Now we can drop them. Amanda, why don't you do a little Control-C, Control-V. Put that right below what we just put in there. The numbers have to be below the please drop 2 boxes for the practice squad double, DB double. I don't know why I did DB double, but number 9 have to be below that chat message. Even if on your end it's below it, on my end it has to be. And right now it's above it. So Amanda Adams, if you want those, no problem. Just again, put them right under that message. Resend that chat message of 6 and 17. And actually, we don't have 6 anyway. We do have 17, though. So we're going to do 17 for Amanda. We're looking for another number, though. We don't have 6 in the practice squad. And Amanda, those should all be right below, right down here under the chase. You'll see them scrolling on the ticker there. 1, 5, 12, 14 through now 16, 24, 26, 29, 30. Yeah, Amanda, we don't have 6. That's the only one we don't have. We'll do 17 for you.
Oh, we'll do 17.
We will absolutely do 17 for you, but we do not have box 6. That vault, by the way, still 3 keys to go, 2 of which worth $100 in store credit. So 24, 17 and 24. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Getting those boxes up here. Let's head on over to this randomizer, though. Thank you very much, sir.
Got him, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that? Back to the break scene. In the NFC North, it's the Sandman himself. Get Spider-Man in here to kind of fight him off from this box. Daniel Sandel. NFC South, Glenn Levine, first timer. You know the drill. Let us know what you like, what you love, what you're chasing, what teams make you laugh, what teams make you cry, what teams have made you the best memories of your entire life, Glenn. We want to hear it. Hey, Lucas, we want to hear the same thing from you. Let us know in the chat below if you're here. But you're going to be representing the NFC East for this break. Eric Solovich, NFC West, AFC North, going to Amanda Adams, the box picker for this one. AFC South, Ryan Wilson. AFC East, the Sandman. And then the Sandman strikes one more time in the NFC West. How about that? Going to begin with 17 here. I like going bottoms up, number-wise, number value-wise. Practice squad. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda saying it might not be a Dolphin that she gets this time. It's all right, though, Amanda. Might get you some other value here. You never know. And maybe Sandman would want to trade. We'd see, but... Ooh, how about this for a player, huh? How about this for a player? Underrated player in the league, given his importance to the team. I don't think people realize. Nice little jersey pull here. 4. Amanda Adams.
Hey.
Queen of the North.
Oh.
How about a little Rashad Bateman action,
Hey.
huh? Rashad Bateman, the secondary, the NFL Batman.
Yeah.
We know Joshua Bateman. This is Rashad Bateman. Nice little Rashad Bateman jersey. Lucas saying this is pretty cool. Never done it before. Welcome in, Lucas. How are you, my man? Happy to have you in here.
Lucas,
Always love the newcomers.
Holler at us. How'd you find us? Who are your squads? Where do your fandoms lie? All that good stuff. Amanda and myself, we're Dolphins fans, so we're not looking forward to what's going to happen on Thursday Night Football against those Ravens. But no shortage of smack talk between my mother and I for the next week right here.
Ooh, come on now. The Bait Man. That's going to be a get-right game for the Ravens, huh?
If you're going to get right against any team, it'll be Miami these days.
Well, you know what? Amanda will have a jersey that if things get crazy at halftime, she can throw on.
Throw on, you could burn it, you can cry into it. It's yours. You can do with what you want.
Do it with what you want. Amanda going on with the beautiful Rashad Bateman. Say what you want about the Ravens. They've got some beautiful jerseys.
Oh, absolutely. They're never not looking fantastic.
I have a beautiful Lamar Jackson, all black, that I like. He's a Yinzer all the way. Find us on Facebook. Happy to have you, Lucas.
Pennsylvania fella from Pittsburgh.
Ooh,
My guy likes
that?
fries on sandwiches. You know what I mean?
He doesn't-
Permenti brothers.
He doesn't love the Bateman poll, but I bet he loves where the Ravens are at thus far this season.
Yeah.
Your Steelers, man, I don't...
You can't have imagined it's going this well.
It's just I'm never, ever going to talk poorly about the Steelers ever again. I thought this was going to be
Tomlin,
the year.
for that matter.
I don't know how he does it.
Everyone was putting dirt on the guy.
And he just does
And
it
he's
every
like,
year. And they'll
"You
probably,
fools."
even if they make the playoffs, they'll probably lose in the first round. But it does, like, at some point, what they managed to do is just, you got to tip your cap. Poor Ravens, says Lucas. I didn't do that. Hold on.
We are 3 to go in that half and half quad.
Who was that? Who got us?
Who do you think?
Would it be the Sandman?
Actually, all right, no, hold on. It's actually Timothy.
Oh, Mr.
Mr.
Yaslow.
Yaslow, yeah.
Oh, makes my heart happy.
I misled you there a little
I
bit.
asked him, I said, Timmy, how about that quad? And he did it.
And he did it.
The Sandman, though, I could see getting in there. Or Amanda. Do we have anything Amanda would... I mean, we do, but not, specifically because she's a Miami fan. But Miami fan are not getting a Folk, getting a Chase. Who knows? Maybe a hidden gem in there.
Perhaps perchance.
We've seen Ricky Williams on Hidden Gems before.
Yeah.
On minis. I don't know if there would be
Yeah,
one.
he would be in
He would be a hidden gem in the specialty.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not saying he is. He's saying if he's in it, he might be. Raisin Kane. Good morning, sports fans. Good
Morning,
morning,
dog.
Raisin Kane. Hey, speaking of authentics, we're into one.
Hey. In the practice squad, you know there's going to be nice value here.
How about a headliner?
Okay.
Again, there
How
goes
about
my
it?
ratio.
There's still pretty good ratios.
No, I mean my ratio climbs.
Your ratio.
My ratio
Yeah,
climbs.
your personal ratio.
I mean, what more can you say about this guy? Now
guy.
he needs to get in. We were just talking about him potentially getting in the quad. Daniel, you're going home with a Brian Urlacher authentic.
Oh!
With a little inscription there. I'm trying to make out what it says. I think it's Hall of Fame.
HO 51, Hall of Fame.
On a rave.
On a beautiful rave. Hall of Fame 2018.
The Sandman
done.
strikes
Woo!
again.
Woo! Look at that
I
thing.
don't know where Spider-Man is. Who's going to be the Spider-Man in our... Who's going to go up against him? We have Batman. We don't have Spider-Man. Everyone's looking like a bunch of Peter Parkers because the Sandman is going crazy here. A beautiful, beautiful lid for the Sandman. Brian
a
Clay,
regular
welcome
Thomas Hayden Church, if you will.
Daniel Sandel.
Daniel with a nice Friday morning win, baby.
Ashley saying, man, that's fire. Absolutely. Fire.
All right. Well, as far as what's coming up next, we are 3 to go in that quad box break in the half and half. And that would bring us from 9 boxes to 5 boxes. That's going to be great. That's going to happen. I feel it in my bones. But until then, we got some personals to do. We got to get
Absolutely.
personal.
Let's get a little personal, huh? This is a display.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is this an authentic or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just black. Let's get personal, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Let us get personal.
We'll do them in the order that we did receive them. So that first one's going to be a jersey personal for Riley Coolstra.
Riley Coolstra, if you're here, box number on the ticker for this line of scrimmage jersey personal. What are we thinking? Where do we want to go? Also behind me here, because I don't want to bury the lead. This is going to happen this show. These are probably the 2 big names that we're looking for right here behind me on the television. Jamar Chase, Marshall Falk. In that black and blue half and half, that quad break is what we're looking for. 3 to go there as we get through these personals. Riley, we'll give you another minute and a half if you're here, or we'll go to the wheel for you, my friend. I love that Fozzie Yazzie. I'm honored that I get to do his headliner mystery package for the GOAT status.
Yeah.
I have to say.
This just works out very nice.
I feel like we've had some nice moments together, him and I. He's weirdly, him, Sandman, people in these morning shows have been, Ashley too has been there. Doc Rivers is not in the show right now, but everybody in here, for the most part. Bob as well. They've been here as I've been getting started, making me feel very, 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 very welcome. And so it's an honor to be able to get into those for you, my friend. The Turner to your hooch.
Shout out making yourself the dog.
Listen, he's that guy. Riley Coolstra. All right, we got lots to do. We're gonna get into those quad boxes today. So feel good about going to the wheel here. Yeah. For Mr. Riley.
Oh yeah.
You want to give him another minute?
Yeah.
Let's go over to this wheel. Spinning for Riley Coolstra, figuring out what jersey box he's going to go home with. Number 15 is not the number. It's actually 18. Do we have 18? We do. That's nice.
That's nice.
Bang. These are all out of whack, but Lucas, yes, that one we just did, I believe, was the jersey you were in. So you can feel free to buy into another. When you get, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Thank you for doing that. The YouTube description.
Oh, yeah.
You just double check literally the one we just did for Lucas, just to keep him updated.
Yeah, so Lucas, that was a 2-box break. We opened 2 boxes. Yeah, no, you're all good, man. You're all good. Yeah, so we do have 9 more boxes to go in there. So depending on what you were looking for out of there, yeah, hop back in there. Or if you were looking for that Bettis, it is gone.
So I'm going to do something here.
They may be up for trade. Who won that Bettis again? That was Urlacher. The Bettis came out of the vault. So, but again, trades are always on the table.
So we're in Riley's personal.
Yeah.
I want to bury the lead here. This is the second time I've done this. I've heard this is rare.
Okay.
We just pulled this beautiful Brian Urlacher from a separate series, obviously not in the jerseys. We pulled this Rave for the Sandman. How about a Brian Urlacher jersey to go with that one?
Whoa. Back-to-back Urlacher.
Back-to-back Urlachers. Hall of Fame inscription there. Brian Urlacher, the man, the myth, the legend. Absolute freak athlete. 11 tackles versus the Saints in 2006. 90-yard pick six. Brian Urlacher. That guy going with this helmet here. Robbie would love that. That's right.
Urlacher.
Robbie wishes this happened yesterday. He would have been jumping through tables.
Hall of Fame linebacker, Brian Urlacher.
Beautiful, beautiful jersey for our guy Riley. How about that? That's the second time I pulled I'm not sure you were with me. I think it was the night show with Alex this past Sunday. Fozzie, I think you were there. Was it Fozzie? It was one of your pulls. Rod Woodson.
Yes.
We did
I heard
back to
about
back.
this.
Yeah. Urlacher, double headliner pull. Again, the hot hand stays hot. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up. Jersey plus a year's supply in Brookhaven. Riley Coolstra.
Just a year. Why shoot
limit
for the middle?
yourself?
Why dream for the middle?
How about
And
a
just a
lifetime
year
supply?
Yeah, exactly. Dream bigger, my friend.
That's why I laughed as you were doing that, because I opened this box. I just saw a very notable signature, recognizable. Over to you, my friend. And then Mr. Faziazi. Up on the bar, Rod Woodson, Matt Gray. Absolutely beautiful. Love that you've already got that up there. Hey, speaking to you, Mr. Faziazi, you're next. Headliner Mystery Series. Do we have numbers for him to pick from?
We have 4 left. Give me 1 through 4.
1 through 4. How about that? Again, not to bury the lead here, as we're waiting for that. He says 3, so as we go and pull that in the room for you. Who pulled the... Oh. The Gronk came out of this series. I'll have to go see who did that, because I wanted to see that pull. Not to bury the lead here, as we're getting Fozzie's personals. 3 to go in those quads. We're going to get into it today. The sooner the better.
2 to go.
We're 2 to go.
Yeah.
2 to go in the quad break. Maybe Fozzie after... Oh, I got to up my mic. Maybe Fozzie, after seeing himself get into this one, get into his personals, says, all right, it's time to jump back in. Maybe he makes a decision, maybe not. Maybe Bob says, hey, I want a little in on the action here. The ratio is 4-9. For a quad break, that's a great ratio. Probably our last. Yeah, this is gonna. I would assume this is gonna be the last quad break we offer for this series. We'll probably shift it to doubles and then one final single. If I had to guess, Jamar Chase. This is a custom. This is beautiful. This is still in here. Speaking of hot, because that's how hot it is during this weather report. Boom, boom. I stand like this. It's Marshall Falk on my right hand and on my left hand. Marshall Falk, you want it. You love it. Yeah, dude, Fozzie pulled the Gronk, so makes sense. Marshall Falk, chrome gradient on that LA Rams. Actually, I believe this would be St. Louis, technically. Beautiful, beautiful. 2 to go in there. Again, I don't want to bury this lead. I want to make sure we know. I want to make sure you know, because it's not all the time that you get this kind of value in a quad box break where the ratio is pretty high given how low the boxes are. Again, 4 and 9, slightly under 50%. But again, as soon as we get in the boxes here, that will shift dramatically. And, it would be incredibly rare it would be incredibly unlikely that that's 4 straight hidden gems. But even if it is, then you've got a pretty darn good ratio for the doubles coming up. I'm screaming into your ears right now. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Brought my mic down. But yes, as we go ahead. Oh, also, you get into this. This is our chase. Again, now that is a lead I buried too. It's our chase wheel spin. For those, I know we got a lot of new viewers. What this means is if you get into our quad box break for this black and blue half and half, I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat here. Once this closes, you will be entered 4 times onto our chase wheel list. If you're at the top of that chase wheel list at the end of the show, we spin a wheel 1 to 100. You get to pick the starting spot, or we just start at 1. And what happens? Well, there's that quad break. What happens then? You go home and store credit, reflecting the amount that the wheel spun for you. And anywhere from $1 to $100 that you could be leaving with. So 4 opportunities, pretty darn good stuff. So yeah, and it's a lot of points potentially going towards your signature club membership, which gets you moments like this that Mr. Fozzie Ozzy has today, which is a personal headliner package where you get something from a mini series, a jersey series, an authentic series, and a Speed Flex series. So we're about to have a lot of fun with that. Traditional style here. We want to go mini to jersey to authentic to Speed Flex. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's Fozzie's break. I'll let him decide. But Fozzie, you know how I am. I go top to bottom. Or I guess technically bottom to top here, but go mini, then jersey, then authentic, then Speed Flex. I know you're listening. I'll give you a half second here to make sure that that's the correct order for you. He says, let it ride.
That is the traditional order, I'd say.
Boom, straight into the mini for Timothy Yaslow. Earning that GOAT status. I mean, defensive greatest of all time, Lawrence Taylor mini on the salute to service.
I ain't mad at that.
I mean, we're already off to a hot start. Raisin Kane got $34 on the chase wheel yesterday. Showing, telling people, yeah, it works. How about that, Mr. Timothy Yaslow? Lawrence Taylor, defensive GOAT. What a mini to hit to start the day. The hot hand strikes again. We keep it moving here. Moving into our jerseys. I mean, what's the write up? Do I just write these? How do I write these up?
Same as you would. Use the
Gotcha.
same order number, and you're just going to make 4 tickets. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I still forget to just start pre-writing the tickets.
I should have.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
That's all right, though.
1 to go in the quad. Shout out, first order, Bill Parker.
Bill Parker. How about that? Maybe Raisin Kane sees something he likes in that quad. Potentially the Jamar Chase and Marshall Falk. I don't even have it up here. The Joe Namath and the Myles Garrett are sick, but these two just happen to be right next to each other. The 2 behind me in there. LT, says Raisin Kane. Absolutely. Now, I am going to put these all in the boxes at the end of this, but for now, I want to be able to keep them up here, show everybody off.
Sure.
Everything that comes from the GOAT status. On to the next one, on to Cincinnati. It'd be really funny if I said on to Cincinnati. And
then Cincinnati.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, in my opinion. We went from Lawrence Taylor to Michael Irvin. in the jersey pull.
Jeez.
How about a Michael Irvin?
Okay, NFC East.
Yes, Brady Oth would definitely stay on the table. Michael Irvin for Fozzie Ozzy, NFC East double up. A beautiful, beautiful jersey. He strikes again. Let's see if I can let that sit there. Solid wide receiver jersey. Definitely solid.
The playmaker, baby.
The playmaker. Do you think he... Oh, no. Sorry. I don't know why I mixed him up with Des Bryant.
Well, 88s.
Yeah.
Classic Cowboy 88s. Only the best wide receivers in Dallas wear 88.
Was that a catch? Des Bryant thinks that ruined his career, by the way. Which is crazy because he had a great... You know the one I'm talking about?
He had a very good career.
No, I know.
Des Bryant.
I know. You know the catch I'm talking about?
No.
That the refs ruled that he didn't complete it because he caught it like this and went down and the ball hit the ground even though the ball didn't move.
Right.
And it would have probably sent Dallas further into the playoffs. Timothy Oslo.
Oh, Dallas.
Michael Irvin.
Oh, Dallas.
We can do something like this. Still see Lawrence Taylor. Boom. Over there. Next one here. Into our authentic break. I love this player. Yeah, I personally think it's kind of crazy. One spot left in the quad. Fozzie pointing out, making sure people know.
Bill, Rhino 171717. First of all, welcome into the breaks. A holler. How'd you find us? Who are your squads? Who do you like to collect? Second of all, so you bought into the quad box break. That's one more spot that needs to go. 8-spot breaks is what we typically have here at Ultimate Autographs. So there's one more spot that needs to be bought. Then we'll open up 4 boxes. All your names will be randomized across the different divisions in the NFL. And if whatever comes out of those boxes, any of those are in the division that you have been randomly assigned to, those helmets are coming home to you.
Yes.
But
as soon
yeah.
as it fills up,
So
we'll
that-
get in there.
Yeah, those open as soon as it opens up. That'll be 4 boxes that we're opening.
We got a new person in here wants to see it happen. Maybe somebody who's in here a lot. This is a rep, authentic, non-authentic. Salute to service.
full-size rep right
full-size
there.
Rep. How about a Dick Butkus?
Oh!
On that, look at that pen. I love the Bears pen too. Absolutely beautiful hit. He wants the NFC East. Ryan, we randomized that. We'll show you how it works. Or Bill, excuse me, I said Rhino. Bill, we'll show you how that works when we get into it. Hopefully, we get into it shortly here, and I'll do a step-by-step explainer on that quad break. Since it's your first time, we'll show you. Beautiful Dick Butkus going to Fozzie Yazzie.
Talk about these Chicago linebackers, huh?
I know.
2 Urlachers and a Butkus this morning? Get out of town.
The hand stays
hot. I mean, it is a headliner package, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, you can't. I'll put this up in a second. These are great value hits, absolutely. I'll put this down here for a second because I want to be able to really show off the diamond box here. Here we go. Popping in. Looks like an authentic here.
As it should be. It better
final.
be. If it ain't, there's an issue.
Right. Yeah, you would confirm if you bought another right now, Bill. It would guarantee that we do it in the next 5 minutes.
And it would
double your chances.
Yeah.
So, especially in a quad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really yeah. Anyway, Adrian Peterson, how about this, huh?
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, on the shiny, I've never seen. First off, what a signature.
No shortage of ink being spilled from
I'm gonna
Adrian
stand up.
Peterson.
I'm going to show this off. I've never seen this before. Maybe it's just how they do it.
Yes, so these are pretty much the standard of what Minnesota wears these days.
With the glitter.
With the decal for the horn. It's got a glitter finish to it with that satin purple matte base right there. They like to call it satin purple because, of course, that's Prince country over there. Yeah, man, that's gorgeous right there. AP all day. The last running back MVP we've had. Will we ever have it? What's happening, JoJo?
Absolute
Joey?
We'll go to the Just Chatting. Could have had a better headliner hit.
Baby.
Huge AD fan. Josh, hot hands. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Cashing in the GOAT status here. This is all that he got for free.
All he got?
All of this is our guy Fozzie Yazzie, because he plays in the room frequently. He's a part of the signature club, and he had enough points. He cashed in on his GOAT status, going home with Lawrence Taylor, Michael Irvin, Dick Butkus, and Adrian Peterson. How about that, man?
How about that, man? Bill Parker closed us out.
Bill Parker closed it out. Bill, we're going to get here. We're going to do that nearly immediately. Daniel Sandel, are you here right now?
He should be.
Daniel, how do we do? We don't even have the minis on the ticker.
Well, so it's 1 through 30.
Yes.
So you can go to the notepad. That second tab should be a personals. And minis are right down there.
Oh, minis 1 through 30. Daniel Sandel, 1 through 30. Give me a number for the minis or tell me the wheel. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're good. Absolutely. And Bill, just want to cover all of our bases here. Do be sure to check out the top of that live break page for a quick run DZ on how the breaks indeed do operate, as well as we have. It's definitely not fine print. It is quite large and bold print as far as how the breaks indeed work. No one's guaranteed anything. There we go. And I'll go and run and get box 23 in the minis as soon as I get this. Well, actually, wouldn't have much need for another quad in that, would we?
Nope.
With 5 boxes left.
The next spot is the double.
That'd be ridiculous. So let me go grab 23.
Because he said it's just one that he wants and we don't have, well, Fozzie Yazzie, I was gonna leave this up, but given the fact that we're about to open a quad break in the black and blue, I'm probably gonna put it away and just make sure it gets to you safe and sound. Not that any of these up here aren't going to, but just clearing space here. Santa did come early for Fozzie Yazzie. That's absolutely right. I was going to display this Peterson, but then I thought to myself, we're about to get into 4 more helmet boxes, so.
Yeah. It would be nice.
Fozzie probably is going to pull something, so it doesn't, given his luck, his hot hand, he'll probably have a helmet up here. And he's had his fair share on the table before. Daniel Sandel, here we go. Number 23. Let's get on to our break scene, our final personal that we have, and then we're going to get into that quad break. This is a tight mini box. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
What's happening? What is happening?
I mean, maybe I do have to announce it, but given my reaction, I'm sure people know what this is. This is an Adrian Peterson mini.
Are you?
I'm,
What is that?
I mean, I don't know what. It's you just have to laugh.
And I did.
Going to the Sandman, Adrian Peterson on the mini, following the Adrian Peterson authentic.
Jeez, Lou.
I mean,
On the rave, too. I love a rave, any size.
Dan
Hot
the
hands is
Sandman
right.
says the hot hand
That
strikes
is your
again.
nickname, dude. You are a hot hand Scott.
Nathan, our guy Nathan calls me Fun Fact Josh. I think the morning
Hot hands,
I become
think,
Fun
is-
Fact Josh later
Fun facts
on.
are great. They're fun and all, but hot
You
hands
want
are...
hot hands, and that's
Yeah.
what we got. How about that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I asked, and you're receiving, or I'm receiving. I know, lots of receiving going on. Let's get ready because we've got a quad break. Come on, it gets me fired up.
And this is goes towards our Chase wheel spin, too.
Fired up. It goes to our Chase wheel spin. You know what time it is. Going to explain this to a step-by-step walkthrough. Basically what I'm going to do, and everybody knows this for the most part, but we've got a new guy, and because he did close it out, Bill Parker, who's chasing the NFC East, may or may not get it. We'll see. That's a luck thing. Bill, this is how it works. You've got your names here. What this means is anybody on this list, when I drop the question, can drop a box number and request a box number to be opened. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to type this out in our chat. I'm going to say, please drop me, and don't do it yet, 4 boxes for the BBHH quad number 2. As soon as I hit enter here, Eric, once we're done with the practice squad, that'll happen. I'm going to hit send. Okay, I've just hit send and asked for 4 boxes from the black and blue half and half quad number 2. Okay? So what this means is now you can look at any spot on this ticker and look for the numbers in this black and blue that's coming up here behind this little keys. You can drop me a number. It can be 8, 10, 11, 13, 17, 18, 25, 27, 30 and request that number. If you prefer to leave it up to chance, you can request a wheel. Our guy is so we're going to do 1 wheel for Fozzie, and we're going to do 17. So 17 is off the ticker. Then we have a wheel. 8, 13, 18, 25.
Let's get a live confirmation. If I had to guess, this is Vincent Lodato. But just want to make sure. Just want to be thorough.
So
Due
Bill is
diligence
asking
and
for
all.
17.
Okay.
So Bill, we're doing that for you. You're the first in.
17 for sure.
Fozzie Ozzy wants a wheel. Great timing, too. We get to show Bill how that works. Vincent wants 18, 13, 18, or 8, 13, 18, 25.
So
we'll go
of
in
those.
order there. We'll go. You can correct us, Vincent, but 8 and 13, because those are the first 2 you said, I have written down. And then we'll go over to the wheel. Before I take those off, I want to make sure, Vincent, those are the 2 numbers. Since you sent 4, you're good with 8 and 13.
And then just one more from the wheel.
Oh, yeah, Bill said 17. And he says that's fine. So 1 more from the wheel. So I'm taking 17, just for my housekeeping, taking 17, taking 8, and taking 13 off. And then we're going to spin this wheel right here. And this is how this wheel looks, Bill. Wheel numbers 1 through 30. Obviously, there's not 30 boxes left in this series, so it's going to go with the closest one still on the list. Spinning that wheel. Or we'll get lucky and it'll hit 12. Actually, this is even better because now we get to show what happens in this circumstance. 12 is dead in the middle of 10 and 11, which means we're going to go over to our picker wheel.
Also, Bill, who's your team? Who's your squad?
I imagine it's an NFC East.
If you're, that's where you're
because
gunning
he's
for.
chasing,
But
gunning for it.
Let's narrow that down.
Bill, let us know. Here we go. We're spinning this wheel. This will determine our final box in here. Will it be 11 or 12? Dallas fan.
Dally. Let's rock it. Box 11.
Box 11.
Go.
Take that off. 17, 8, 13, 11. So now, Bill.
Where do you want these, Josh? On the table?
Right on the table, yep.
All right.
Thank you, my friend. So now, Bill, what we do to determine where we go is I'm going to copy this list of names. We're going to take it over here to our list randomizer, put it in. Earlier in the show, as you can see right here, we did a dice roll. This is what our dice roll page looks like. We rolled 6 on the dice. We do 6 through 12, which determines the amount of times I click this randomize button. This randomizes the order, and that's the order that names get set next to the divisions. Let's click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bill is going to be in the NFC North and the AFC East for this break. NFC North. Oh, let's go back to the break scene so we can see it all here. You can see it up here right under our beautiful face camera. NFC North, Bill Parker. NFC South, Scott Schuster. NFC East, Dustin Aronson. NFC West, Daniel Sandel. AFC North, Vincent Lodato. AFC South, Fozzie Ozzie. AFC East, Bill Parker once again. And closing us out, Jordan Weaver for the AFC West. All right. Let us hop in. To these thus far. What order we got? We're looking for box 8 first.
Yeah, it should have been up at the top, the tippy.
Box 8 right here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into it. Good luck, everybody. Our quad break, also our chase. You guys made it happen. Incredibly grateful. Let's hop in. It's going to be an authentic in this one. Ooh. How about this? Coming to Bill, little first time magic.
wow.
Bill, come on, man.
Oh, my
Closer
God.
magic, first time
Another?
magic. Going to William Perry on the Rave Bears.
Fridge.
How about that, Bill? Come
I
on.
said, "Burr."
Not only did he come in
It's
here,
cold
make
in
it his
here.
first time,
There
he came in and he
must
said,
be
hey,
a
I want to watch this break
fridge
open.
in
How do I
the
make that happen? And we said, well,
atmosphere.
Bill, if you close it out with one more spot. Or he said, can I close it out? And we did the live break. And we said, yeah Bill, think
can.
so. And he did it. Look at this beautiful, beautiful lid. I mean, geez. Almost the entire lid being full by the refrigerator Perry. 524 tackles, 29.5 sacks, 5 fumble recoveries, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown in his career. Are you kidding me? 138 games for the man, Super Bowl champion, member of one of the greatest defenses, the 85 Bears, William Refrigerator Perry. How about that, Bill? That's putting that right there for Bill.
Twinsies.
Twins on the Raves. And I got to write that out. I'm going to need more sticky notes. Bill Parker, we love the first timer. We love the closer magic. Woo! Everybody celebrate with, thank you, with our guy, Bill Parker, starting us off strong.
All right, Bill. Well done.
That's how you play, man. Real quick, as I'm writing this up, you want to just allude to our next closest for after this quad? See if we can get any movement going?
Sorry, one more time?
You want to tell them what we're closest in next?
Oh, sure.
just,
yeah, let's take a look. A lot of that focus did end up gravitating towards the quad. The next thing we would be closest to is another jersey break. 5 to go in that. Otherwise, fairly wide open, despite really kind of narrowing down things. Look, practice squad, you want to talk about ratios. 9 boxes. 6 headliners for the practice squad. Singles and doubles still up in the mix. The jerseys, 9 boxes left. So again, we're rounding those out. Y'all know we stock up with another jersey after that. And keeping this, there we go, on the table. Yeah, I'll get back to this after this short break. Or, well, this current break.
Absolutely. And so you guys know how it works. We don't determine where we go. You got to be like Bill. You got to grab the wheel yourself and say, I want to watch this break happen. We're wide open. The next order will determine the next place I take this after the squad break. So order up. Tell me where you want to go, and we'll head there.
Ding, ding. Order up.
Number 11. Here we go. Looking for a speed flex. We've got a speed flex.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it that far. That's all right. We've got an automatic table hit. I think I know what this is. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I really, Rep, I don't know if it's the magic you and I create in this room. This Sandman's been having a good day. The Sandman's going to keep it up. How about a little Marshall Folk? Huh? How about that? Oh, my goodness. Look at this lid going to the Sandman. One thing I forgot to mention in the last one, but I still don't see it. There's technically supposed to be a slight imperfection on this. I'm looking for it. It is black and blue, and I'll look on that helmet in a second here too.
Chromes are, it's a gentle thing. They're susceptible to scuffs more than other helmets, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not trying to deceive anybody here. I never. It's the last thing I want to do. I don't see. Rip, I'm not. I mean, there's got to be something because it's in this series, but I'm struggling to find an issue.
Yeah, I'm
not saying there isn't one because there certainly is, and
there may be some spiritual minor imperfections with it.
Is this a Horcrux?
It may need to be saged once you get it, perhaps. Maybe it's haunted. Maybe it's a haunted helmet, and that's why it's in the black and blue.
I'd argue that increased the value with the right buyer.
This time of year, absolutely.
Wow. I don't see anything. I don't know.
No, I know. Same there, though.
Will Perry. Maybe there's a slight smudge at the. Oh, you know what it is? Right there.
Oh,
a little smudge
on the auto for the
auto.
Fridge, sure.
But again, not noticeable, especially on a signature that long.
Especially with all the ink that's on there, too. The fridge.
Yeah, I don't know. But Dan the Sandman, how about that, huh? Beautiful auto display. And you know what's beautiful about these quads? You get to keep going.
Keep going, man.
You got to keep going.
Yeah, singles are great, but it's one and done. It leaves you wanting more. This is a satisfying break.
Looks like another authentic here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Gonna write that up. Chromes usually have scratches. Yeah, I don't see. I'm sure there is one. I don't see one though. Daniel Sandel. Sorry, that's why I stopped.
Yeah, good.
Marshall Folk went to SDSU. Did you know that?
Your neck of the woods.
Yes, absolutely. Big part of Greatest Show on Turf.
One of three men.
Which box was that?
3. That should be that one right there.
This one?
Yeah. 3 men to rush and receive 1,000 yards.
Did I not fill? I did fill out Bill's.
Yeah, I got Bill's William Perry over here.
There's one. I don't know what it is. I have another box. Oh, it's because I see. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
You're good, brother. You're good.
Well,
a lot of moving parts. And a few moving farts.
Is this not a? Who is this? I don't want to. I think I read the signature. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another hidden gem, which is fantastic for the ratio here. In the NFC South, Scott Schuster going with Andre Risson. How about that?
Oh, Bad Moon Rising right there.
Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, the inscription.
Absolutely beautiful.
You could see that, yeah, the
right
paint.
there. It's almost like someone actually tapped it with their finger.
Yeah.
I did not. Just to be clear, we don't do that here.
But like it's
you
still
really
in the
can't
lines,
tell.
But yeah,
You have to be looking for it.
that's looking good right there.
Absolute
That
beautiful
rules.
little hidden gem pull. Bad Moon Rising. Going to Scott Schuster. NFC sweep. It could happen.
Oh wow, yeah.
When I hit my first Brady for somebody, anytime I hit a hit that, like, for me personally is pretty big, I'm gonna just start quoting some of my favorite sports commentators and see if anyone recognizes one. I have a specific line in mind right now that I don't know if it's kind of a
Well,
out there pull.
Josh, by now you got to know that we got some hardcore sickos in our audience,
Which is
man.
why I'm,
If anyone's gonna pick it up, it's gonna be them.
that's what I'm saying.
If anyone's gonna pick up what you're putting down, brother, it's gonna be these sickos. Boom shakalaka indeed. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom
Boom,
shakalaka.
shaka. All right, here we go. Final one of this quad break. Another authentic, which means, well, might not. Hold on.
I mean, there's only one authentic headliner left. So unless it's that Myles Garrett, those ratios are
It's not.
quite sumptuous.
It's not Myles Garrett.
Well, okay, then I stand by what I said.
Oh, but
with
this
those
is
ratios.
This is Jordan Weaver getting in early on a player like Omarion Hampton.
Ooh.
Where is the issue? It looks, I don't want to say perfect signature, but to me, it's an Omarion Hampton number 8 on the salute to service, authentic. He's going to be a good running back for a while.
Yeah.
On IR right now, but nothing super major. He should bounce back pretty easily. Get in on him on fantasy. Omarion Hampton, again, looking for our scanning the helmet here. There's like a slight. That's what it is. There's a slight, like, you really can't tell. I don't know how to describe this. It's like a streak on the sticker. But again, you're never gonna. Nothing wrong with the signature. Jordan Weaver. Mr. Vincent stepping out for a little bit, change his mojo. That's all right. Jordan Weaver, what a heck of a quad box break. We hit that Marshall Folk. That finish out our ratio's 3 and 5 now.
Yeah.
Woo! How about that? Where do we want to go? Technically, we have 10 minutes. Still, we're supposed to do the chase, but since the ratio is so good, if we get orders in that double, I don't know where that double's at, but if we start pushing there, we can push that chase wheel back a little bit if the goal is to get into that.
I can confirm for the half and half, there is one secret speed flex out there.
Oh, man.
So there's the Myles Garrett Authentic, the Jamar Chase Custom Rip, if that ain't good enough for you, the Joe Namath Brushed Gold Chrome, and a secret Speed Flex. 3 Speed Flexes, 5 boxes.
And it's our chase.
And it's the chase.
Is that what we want to do?
Get a little something back, huh? 5 boxes, 3 Speed Flexes.
We're typically supposed to get off at 11 here. We'll keep it going as if it were
ordering.
As long as you're ordering, that's gonna be why we stay. But if this is what we're doing, we'll do it.
And Josh, if you can also just bag that one up. As well
Yeah.
When you're done.
Oh yeah, that's my bad.
Oh, good, man. There's a lot to do today. You were in the flow state. Just don't let it happen again.
Amari and Hampton authentic.
That's a rookie signature right there too. That should increase the value.
Oh,
If
absolutely.
you're indeed looking to move this out there on the market.
Rookie sig.
Rookie Sig. If anyone questions you on it, just scan that Beckett QR code on the back. We get everything certified with our whole chest.
Did not hit the NFC sweep.
No, teased it. Did not hit it. Also, shout out John Wolverton. First order I see here, getting up in the mix, in that mix it up. Woo. So we could be going there as well. Big morning though, man. Big morning indeed, Josh.
Absolutely.
Plenty of conversations to be had, no doubt. Oh man. I was trying to stay tapped into that Chargers Vikings game, or as I like to call it, the battle for JJ McCarthy's heart and soul.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, he had to keep going back to basketball. Just overtime games left and right.
Yeah, I mean the game didn't seem like too much of a game after a little while. So.
Also, Vincent, I understand you got to take a break, do what you got to do, all that stuff. Be responsible. I love it. I love responsibility. What a wonderful thing. Accountability as well. Let's throw that in there. That said, the show's still free.
Yeah.
And we're still just a whole staff of ding-dongs hoping
That's
to
right. We'll
entertain
talk to you. We'll
along the
entertain
way.
you.
So, just because you're taking a break into breaks doesn't mean you got to take a break from us. I still need validation. So...
That's
You know,
right.
help
I
me
still
out.
need to feel loved.
That's only child stuff right there.
Scott Smith, go ahead and email to customer service. They should be on that immediately.
Yeah, sooner you get in there.
Yeah, do that ASAP, Scott. Maybe even mark subject line urgent, shipping address error or something like that. They will get that as long as they can. But I would do that sooner rather than later, and they'll try and figure it out for you. And then make sure after you do that, the next thing I'd do is go into Shopify and update that so that you don't have that issue again if it's saved on your account.
That's Zinger jerk. It's really cool up here.
Yeah, it really does. It's because it's the black. It's the contrast with the green.
Jamar Chase. This guy right here, still there. Best receiver in the league.
Yeah. Is it time for our final weather report?
Who do you think likes cereal more, Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson?
Whew.
They both promote it. Almost equal. I mean, they're in the same dang commercials.
I think it's time for a weather report. Ladies and gentlemen, black and...
What happened?
It just started messing with me. I stood up and it
spazzing out?
shut down. Our first thing on the docket potentially is, in this black and blue half and half, beautiful ratio, 3 headliners, 5 to go. One of the mystery, a speed flex. We do know that. We can tease that a little bit. Jamar Chase, custom speed flex, still out there, still looking to be hunted. And ladies and gentlemen, it is your opportunity where you can come and get that, okay? Closed another one out. Did
Jerseys.
Jersey did it by himself?
Finished it up.
Our guy Bill keeping us going, finishing that off. As we get that prepared, I just want to show off a little bit more. Then we go up to this Myles Garrett. Go up to this Myles Garrett on this NPR ASMR weather report that's about to turn into a very loud weather report. Look at that signature. What more could you ask for? It's massive. On a chrome with 95, his number there. This is beautiful I'm peeking the mic. I can see it happening. Absolutely beautiful chrome. Come get that. Chase that in. Maybe if you don't want to do it for this one, you can pre-fill it for the noon. But we can't guarantee that the chase will be there. That's the type of thing that you want to be wary of. And then finally, last but certainly not least, in this headliners still available, we've got a Joe Namath. How about this on this beautiful Jets lid, huh? You say I'm a Patriots fan. This doesn't bother me at all. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Want to get my hands on it. I love the gold there. I love when they sign the crown like they do right here, like Joe Namath did. Absolute beauty. Come on, get your spot in here. And go ahead and let's finish up this series, huh? Let's get out on it. We can do something like that if we want to. But for now, we're going to head on over to our jerseys because our guy Bill wants to keep playing.
I like how you go, I call it Bjork style. You familiar with the song by Bjork, the Oh So Quiet song?
No, I'm not. I'm going to have to listen.
Oh So Quiet. And then it just like breaks out into this big band type of thing.
That's fun. Well, you know, it's just microphone etiquette. It's where it's making sure you're not peaking. So
Exactly.
I had upped I had upped it. And so when I sat down, I knew I had to be quieter because the higher it is, the quieter I am, but it still hears me. And the louder I get, I turn it down.
You have valleys. Are you peaking or are they valleys?
That's
are you
right.
rushing or are you dragging?
Are you rushing? Oh, don't get me started on that film. I love
that
it.
jersey's ready for
I
you.
love that Whiplash.
It's an incredible film. And it's an incredible litmus test
rushing?
of like,
Not quite my tempo.
what did you take from that movie?
Yes.
What was the message of that movie for you, my friend? What a Rorschach test, so to speak.
Oh, I love Whiplash so much.
It's great.
J.K. Simmons, one of my favorites ever. Go ahead and drop me one box number for the line of scrimmage jersey number 16. Bob, you know how it works. It's on that ticker. But anybody else from that can, if they beat, I said Bob, I meant Bill. Jason is in there. Dustin is. Chase. Bill Parker, though, is the rest of the way. John, welcoming in. Bill says 15. We'll get that going for Bill. John, well, allow me to explain this to you. Which break did you buy into? Let us know which exactly.
Single. So it's a ways away.
Oh, John, we're a ways away on that. Might not happen this show unless we get some crazy movement, but it could happen in our noon show. Probably would happen in the noon show. 15. So this is how it works. Once a break fills, John,
It's a great example because we're about to do one right now.
Right. So you mentioned it right at the same time. So we asked for a box number. So Bill gave us a box number, and you can see the numbers are scrolling on the ticker below us right here. But if Bill wanted to say, hey, let's be random, he could say wheel, and we'd go and we'd spin a wheel that would determine the box number. That's not what happened in this circumstance. So now I go over to our list here, and John, your name will be on that list for that mystery Mix It Up. And this is a jersey series, though. And then we come over to our randomizer, and this is our list randomizer. And so earlier today, as I put these names in here, we spun this dice, and then we go for a number 6 through 12 that determines the amount of clicks that we click on the randomizer. So that today it was 6, as you can see displayed here on our overlay right here in front of the cursor. So that means I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have randomized this list 6 times per those dice. And then I go ahead and I copy this list. And I come back to our break scene. And I paste this list right there. And what does that do? It determines who would win what, depending on what comes out of this jersey box. So, for example, in the NFC North, Bill would be taking home anything from the NFC North. Bill would also be taking anything home from the NFC East or the NFC West or the AFC South and the AFC East. Chase Miller, our first time. Chase, if you're in here, let us know where you're from and what teams you support, who makes you laugh, who makes you cry. But Chase would go home with the NFC South. Our guy Dustin Aronson is taking home AFC North. And then Jason Valdetero, also new. Let us know where you're from, who you like, what teams you support, who you're chasing. If we pull something from the AFC West here, it's going to go to our guy Jason. So, John, that's how it works. Whoa. That's how it works, John.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop into this, and you can see a break for yourself. Welcome in, John. Here we go. Chase Miller is a Detroit Lions fan. We've got another Hall of Famer here. Anybody hungry? Huh?
I wasn't.
Anybody hungry? You know, it's holidays, and we've got Halloween coming up. We don't want to skip over Halloween, but we've also got Thanksgiving coming up. And turkey's great at Thanksgiving. But you know what else is great? How about a little ham?
Oh!
How about a little ham?
Spiral, honey.
AFC North going to Dustin Aronson, who's been in a lot of our breaks. I don't know that he's won thus far, but hey, he's got his win now. Hall of Fame inscription number 88. Jack Ham, Pittsburgh Steelers, 4-time Super Bowl champion. How about that? A little Jack Ham action.
That's beautiful. That's called going ham, baby.
How about that? 4-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler, 1975 Defensive Player of the Year. Was part of the Steel Curtain.
Yeah, man. No joke.
Mr. Ham sandwich.
Lucas. Just goes to show, buddy, what is possible in the unlisted sections.
Absolutely.
Just because you don't see their names, the teams there, you never know what's in there.
Bill, you are so welcome. Stop in again. Me and Rip are in here every morning, except for Thursday. Rip is
Sleeping in.
He's sleeping in on Thursday, as he should. But I'm in here every morning. Every Sunday night I'm in here as well. And we have not just me, but beautiful, lovely hosts every day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. And if you're feeling a little bored, a little bit later today, a little late today, I'll be back with our guy Robbie. A little overtime, overnight, after dark action.
Overtime.
Where we have a whole exclusive series to that show that has some pretty darn good names in there.
Yeah, some great speed flexes. A lot of good stuff.
But Bill, so happy to have you here. Hope we see you again, my friend. My southern twang came out there. Dustin Aronson.
Woo-wee, what a morning.
I know.
And we don't have to be done yet.
We do not. Keep us going.
How many boxes do you think you've done today so far, Josh? Just off the dome.
Including personals?
Including personals.
13.
More. Yeah.
15.
A little bit more.
16?
17. Yeah.
How about that? What a morning for us,
Hey,
huh?
we ain't got to be done either.
No, we don't.
We're still rocking and rolling. What do we got? Let's see. Vault 16 boxes, 9 headliners, 3 vault keys left, couple $100 vault keys. Still got Travis Hunter, CeeDee Lamb, Baker Mayfield all on. Speaking of CeeDee Lamb, Bill, vault, CeeDee Lamb on a speed flex, Travis Hunter, Baker Mayfield on them drippy drips. Also the Tom Brady Authentic still out there for the taking. So there's a little vault rundown. That's probably our most full series at the moment with 16 boxes. And again, better than 50% chance at a headliner. What else we got going on? Practice squad, 9 boxes, 6 headliners, crazy ratios. Half and half, 5 boxes, 3 headliners, and a mystery speed flex, great ratios. Mix it up, 8 boxes, 6 headliners. Hall of Famers galore. Actually, I think there were just all Hall of Famers that are left on the headliners there. Yeah, jerseys, 8 and 2 even. Good stuff. Go get it, gang.
Lots and lots of good stuff indeed. What? Every day I notice something wrong with this scene I made. I swear to you.
Every day, new horrors.
Just you leave it and something happens.
Yep. That's shared workspace, baby.
It's all right though. We'll extend this. We'll get it fixed. There we go. All right. but you know how it is. You guys get to grab the wheel, steer us in a direction. I don't imagine, well, we could, but I think we're going to cut off the chase wheel. Actually, just for the heck of it, because we've done a lot. This black and blue here, if there's an order, if there are 2 orders in the next 5 minutes, I'll extend it 5 minutes. So we'll cut the chase wheel off at 11 because we've had such a great show. Kind of want to reward you for that. And again, we're still chasing this beautiful Joe Namath helmet, this beautiful Jamar Chase helmet, this beautiful Myles Garrett authentic chrome, and then a Speed Flex is one of the hidden gems. So much value there. That ratio is 3 to 5, 3 headliners to 5. But you can almost view it as 4 headliners to 5 because one of them is a speed. One of the hidden gems is a Speed Flex. So there's really only one non-Speed Flex. There's only one that isn't either a Speed Flex or a headliner. So you can get in that double, and if you do, you get added to our Chase Wheel Spin, which gives you a shot at going home with some store credit, 1 to 100. Bill, actually, I hope you've. Bill's going to be a major part of that.
So I hope you're sticking around, Bill.
Bill, I hope you're a part of that because you have a major stake.
You've got a good presence in that.
So, again, though, if you want to go somewhere else, we don't have to just do what's on the chase wheel. We could get into that, mix it up, try and close that out for Mr. Wolverton. What a name.
Right?
Mr. Wolverton. I'll do, you know what, here's what I'll throw into. Whatever the next order is, I'll do a weather report on the series. Kind of like that. I almost wish it'd be nice. Not that you need more on your plate, but it would be cool if these were be able to controlled by the producer, so you can move it around and but it's all right.
We'll get there.
One day.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of winding down. I don't know whenever you want to run that chase wheel spin. I know you're trying to give some people 11. some more time.
I told them 11, but why don't you can prepare it for me?
It's all right.
Oh, it's all ready. I should have. I should have known.
You're all good, but.
I will get the list randomizer prepared though, because I'm sensing we may not. We may have cooled off on the half and half for this specific show, which is more than acceptable.
I mean, the ratios have only gotten hotter.
I know. You're here till what, 3? Or
no, I'm going after this.
Oh, you're going after this too. Well, our noon show will take over and take good care of everybody here.
This marker's awful.
Yeah.
As the carpenter blames his tools.
What a fun show today, huh?
Absolute blast.
Friday morning. I'm going to get off, go grab a bite to eat, then hit the gym, hit the sauna. Got some grocery shopping to do. Hopefully then the caffeine wears off, take a little nap, and be in here by 11 p.m. Might try to go buy some blackout blinds, though. See if I can get that process up to make tomorrow's or tonight's or this morning's, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow morning's sleep a little more successful. All right, 10:59. We are... Well, I said 11, so we're going to wait for 11. But
Man of your word.
Man of my word.
Real quick, go to the mystery tab, pull up those minis, show those off.
Yeah, why not?
Because they're officially available now for personal purchases, but they won't be up on the break page till that practice squad with 9 boxes is gonzo.
Check these out, friends. That Adrian Peterson headliner already gone. But you want to do a little personal mini action? Hop on in. We can break it here or send it to you, and you can break it yourself. What was that box number today? That's the only ticker I didn't fix. Do you remember?
That was box number
Peterson Mini.
23. Jordan box.
Okay. Eric Dickerson in there, Jameson Williams, and Sam Laporta. How about that on this beautiful, beautiful Lions helmet? Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis, best intro ever. George Kittle, Brock Purdy, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Trey McBride. Mr. McBride doing very well with Jacoby Brissett at the helm.
And I must say that Trey McBride, it's a break room debut for that style helmet. That is the Arizona Cardinals Rivalry Series helmet.
Woo! How about
First
that?
one of those we've had in here.
I want to see some Rivalry Patriots helmets, personally. But everybody knows my bias. We don't have to get into it further. Hey, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? Chase Wheel Spin. Here we go. 6 times on the Chase Wheel list. All the names are in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, can you believe it? Bill Parker. Bill, if you're here, I hope you are.
Bill!
We're going to give you a minute. But Bill, you're our Chase Wheel spinner of the day. What does that mean? Well, we're going to go over here to this 1 through 100 wheel. Bill, if there's a number 1 through 100 that you want me to start this wheel on for your spin, please do tell me. Give me a number.
Because this is going to be store credit for you, my man.
You're getting a gift card of any value that comes on this 1 through 100. You get to pick where we start. If I don't get a number from you here in the next minute 30, we're going to start at 1. Move us there now. I don't know that Bill is still here.
The Rhino is charged out.
The Rhino is charged out. That's right. But he's gonna get a nice surprise in his email.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with a nice surprise.
Oh, okay, I won the fridge. Not a bad day's work. Oh, I get a little extras? All right.
About another 25 seconds for our guy Bill.
Billiam. Last call for Billiam.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and. Yeah, Amanda, I'm not sure it clicked for Bill there, but that's all right. Nice surprise. He's gonna know about it now. As we spin the wheel. Honestly, it's nice that Bill didn't know and still. Oh my goodness, Bill. Bill.
Big Bill.
Bill,
Is that 84?
for the Billiam.
Big Bill.
The Rhino.
Headed your way right now.
$84.
You don't even know it. Oh, Bill, you don't even know
Bill's
what's
gonna
about to
open his email
happen.
and go, what happened?
Oh my God, Bill, you don't, dude, you ding dong. You just got $84 in your store credit.
How about that for Bill?
Take that for data.
Well, we didn't get any more orders, which is A-okay, but hopefully you guys start ordering, getting us ready, grabbing the wheel, starting steering the ship towards wherever you want it to go for this 12 p.m. show. As we round up on 12:04 p.m. Eastern, 11:04 here Central, 9:04 a.m. West Coast. Newcomer luck, Amanda says, yes, he's been having it. What a show we had. Beautiful Jerome Bettis up here, KP, William the Fridge Perry, Brian Urlacher, also got an Urlacher jersey. Saw a bunch of Peterson today. Marshall Falk, though, the great hit of the day. Still yet to see an imperfection with this, though I'm sure there is one. You want to give me your top 3 on the day, Rep?
Top 3 on the day. Let's see. I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with the Zinger jersey. Hadn't seen that before. The silver paint pen, it checks a lot of boxes for me. Speaking of checking boxes, I do love me a rave. Everyone knows that, and I don't just talk about it. I bees about it. Urlacher, the Hall of Fame linebacker on the rave. And then my number 1 with a bullet, the Marshall. Ooh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? He did. He did do that, Marshall Faulk. He did that a lot, actually, on that beautiful 2-tone gradient with the perfectly matte, color-matching visor right there. Greatest show on turf. Marshall Faulk, Hall of Famer. We all know.
Absolutely. For me, I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go that rave, Brian Urlacher. Again, honestly, it would have been Jerome Bettis, but the fact that led into a Urlacher jersey. And honestly, then a double up on Peterson, which was crazy. I just liked that. That was fun. And then the Celtics inside me loved pulling that Porzingis. I was a big Porzingis guy. They called me Porzingis at LA Fitness at home when I play basketball with the fellas. Porzingis for 3 is what they'd yell. And so that's where I sit with the Porzingis. And I love the black jersey. Beautiful. And then number 1. Is it even a question? I'm looking at myself through this helmet right now.
My gosh.
Beautiful.
My goodness.
Beautiful. Marshall Faulk. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen.
How about that?
Amanda, yes, the Ricky Williams Speedflex is still available.
Still there.
In that practice squad. Get in for that. They'll might hit it in the noon. And if it's not hit then, we might hit it later tonight when I'm here with you with Robbie, Amanda, if you stop by for the After Dark. But neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us. Rip and I will see you again Monday when we do a little chair swapping action. I'll be in the producer chair for him, and he will be here in the host chair for us. But a fantastic show. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you again at noon. I'll see you again later tonight. Rip, any final thoughts?
I will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock for that afternoon show. Myself at Chinmay, then I'll be with Joe Aguilar right after that. But aside from that, have a great, fantastic weekend. Fill them up Friday. Fill up them breaks Friday. That's what I'm going to say right there. Josh, great job by you. And who we got after us? We got Rob and the R&R.
R&R show at noon.
So Josh is going to go get some R&R. I'm going to deal with errands, so the opposite of that. But y'all rest, relax, and fill up spots Friday for Rob and Robbie. Rob.
All right, guys.